y'all, what's up, it's your girl here, Nealia. Welcome to the channel. So yes, I wanted to talk about the the protests, the boycotts that's been going around Hybe label's location. I'm going to read this article, bits and pieces for you, and then we're going to break it down as to what's going on. All right, so BTS J-Hope's low album sales sparked outrage. Some are pleased with the boycott's results. Some are not pleased with the boycott's results. Never call yourself an army again. Ooh, that should be my freaking thumbnail. Ooh. So it says, for several months, many fans of Hybe groups have loudly protested against the company's choices in support of Palestine, with a large focus on Hybe America CEO Scooter Braun. This has manifested in person protests and have fans encouraged boycotts of everything coming from the company, as fans demand the company remove links to Zionism. So these are the list of things above the Hybe boycott priority list. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be vocal about Hybe's links to this. Boycott merchandise, boycott Zionists, boycott additional Hybe projects, boycott all music, no engagement on Hybe channels. I'm actually going to discuss a little bit about some of the things that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's bothering the stuff in March, but I'm going to talk about a little bit of the artists, how they're doing with, in terms of, are they making any sales? I'm going to talk about that later on. Sugar. So right here said, as a result, fans have taken a stand against the company, even in face of new content for their favorite idols. Cancel Sugar. Why netizens are against the BTS member's new movie is nothing against the idol himself. Okay. Recently, the believed effects of the boycott on BTS J-Hope's album sales have sparked the outrage. So that's basically all what they're doing. They're going out boycotting. They say, according to the chart, during the first week of sales total, only 467,000, a decrease from the sales of Jack in the Box Hope Edition by around 70,000. The decrease in low sales were attributed to the ongoing boycott efforts. Now they keep saying decrease. That's what I wanted to know. Was it decreasing? Because I saw that this number here jumped up. So they're saying that it's a decrease, but I did saw that it did jump up. I don't know if I can find it, but I did saw that online. It did went up. So, cause see, this was the regular first day, right? These are the days, and this is the total. Well, that's not it. This is, you see the number have changed already, right? See, it's now this number, and I saw that it went up. So it is going up. So I just want to let people know that. Okay, and pretty much everybody's saying, and this is everybody, is how you boycott. So they're teaching you how to boycott against Hybe labels. And it says many expressed mixed feelings over this, but stated the importance of the point the boycott was trying to make. People being upset over this, like, we literally told you boycotting works and their consequences are going to show, but y'all decided not to believe us. So they show this, but like I stated, the numbers are going up. So we're all going to be talking about sales. The sales are going up. Okay. It says Hybe or Hybe. I know that's like a nickname for him. I'm so sorry. Hope you understand the reason for doing this. I'm so upset. I can't even enjoy your hard work, but we will soon. Once Hybe listen to us, listen to our demands, divest from Zionism, remove. So this is about the Free Palestine. This is about the Israel-Hamas war. I'm not going to talk about that because that can get your channel dinged. You can get in a lot of trouble talking about that. So I'm not even going to speak on that, but that's what this is about. So we're just going to continue to keep going on. They're still putting it. And it said, not some of the reports being made because of the boycott and saying that we're sabotaging Hybe. Y'all should know that the boys are definitely aware of the reason of the boycott, because what's happening in Palestine is well known in SK now, and there's no way the boys didn't hear of it by now. Talking about BTS, calling them boys, even though they're men. Just want to bring that out. They're not boys. They're young adult. Well, they're going in their 30s, so they're men. And yet again, they still posting this, but the numbers have changed already. So keep going on. And so is Elite broke? So yeah, okay, this is what I'm saying. Elite broke Spotify records as a debut act. Laserium and Engine is charting well and have good stream numbers. TXT surpassed 1 million sales on the first day. 17's merch is sold out. I thought y'all were boycotting, or does this only apply to BTS? Just asking. And that's why I was saying too, I'm a little confused because I'm seeing that even for J-Hope, I thought, oh, this is gonna really do bad, but his numbers are actually going up. Yeah, his numbers are actually going up. It says Army Savior Complex needs to be studied. Y'all sabotaging our artists' hard work, which has nothing to do with this. This is so embarrassing. I hope SJ stands don't do this ish to SJ. Your boycott is affecting the group you stand while other artists under that same company is doing well. Saying why surprised there is a high boycott happening with the whole chefs like RU's SRS, which I think is serious, because I've been seeing other Hybe artists selling millions on their first day for the past few days. Keep boycotting the hard work of those people who work hard to make their beloved fans happy. Shame on all. So I just want to let you know, not everybody is doing this. There's some people that are protesting. I did saw some people were protesting over here. So let me show you this. So there is protest over here because it's a Hybe location over here in Los Angeles. So there's some that is protesting over here. And this one here says, Hybe, don't look away. She was a big fan of BTS, and because of her, I also started to love them. Fatima Ghalib Mansour, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Gaza, and accompanied Palestine, and then BTS. And I love the fact that they keep putting their names, you know, around this. So this is another one, Free Palestine. So this is the America protest. They're also protesting over there too in front of the Korea building as well over there. They're protesting at all the Hybe location. I don't know about Japan, but I know for sure in America and over there in Korea as well. They have been protesting. Let me say this before I go any further. It's okay to protest, but they're putting their BTS in the middle of this. I don't see them putting Laserium or TXT or New Jeans. I don't see them putting their names in it. I see the BTS symbol. I do agree with some of the people online. I feel like you guys are only sabotaging BTS. Y'all saying their name. And it's kind of funny that y'all did this protest, this large protest during Jungkook's album sale. But y'all did this when J-Hope sale album come out, which makes sense, right? But from what I was saying, from what I've been hearing, is you guys been talking about this. You guys been talking about, you know the what Hybe labels doing. I get it. Companies are, they are all about money. That's how these music companies are. Unfortunately, all of them are like that. The ticket sales are so high. Depending on where you live at, your ticket sales for concerts, for certain concerts, like for Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, BTS, depending on where you at, it'll be higher. It might be higher in Florida versus Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So you might be wondering, who is Scooter Braun? So I'm gonna play this video for you guys so you guys can know who he is. He also spoke out against the Palestine. I don't know what he tweeted. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to talk about that because that will get your channel ding. If y'all notice, I'm being very careful around that topic. But he also has, self-sabotage other people's careers as well. So let me play this little 3-minute video for you guys. Well, almost 4 minutes. right, so that was just like a little mini history on, how shady Scooter Braun is, okay? So yes, he's known for, sabotaging, certain celebrities' career, and now we know that he speaks out. I don't know what he said, what his tweet is, but he did spoke out. He was supporting the Israel Hamas war that's going on. I'm not for war. I'm actually against war, but like I said, I'm not going to discuss that. But that's what people are protesting about. Another thing too was that I want to bring out was getting the K from the K-pop. So, if you guys did not know, the guy who's owner of Hybe labels over there in Korea, this is him. He was talking about taking the K from the K-pop. So I'm going to play our article for you guys so you guys can read it, so guys can hear. I want to let you guys hear what's going on because there's other things that's going on around K-pop as well. Not just this, but there's other things too that people don't like, and this is one of them too as well.
K-pop without the K just won't pop. K-pop is betting that it can reverse its slowing global growth by becoming less Korean. This is a mistake. Without the K, the music is plain pop, undistinguishable from, and unable to compete with, the dominant American kind. There is no question the K-pop wave is waning. Bang Si-hyuk, whose Hybe company is behind such acts as B.T.S and New Jeans, believes the industry is in crisis. South Korean customs data shows that K-pop album exports in 2022 grew just 4.8% to exceeded $230 million, compared with 62.1% in 2021 and 82.6% in 2020. This is in no small part because BTS, far and away the industry's biggest act, went into hiatus at the end of 2022 to allow the 7 band members to fulfill their mandatory military service and pursue solo projects. At the time, there were fears of a decline in the United States market, where BTS accounted for a third of all K-pop sales and streams. The US is K-pop's second biggest export market, behind Japan. But overall album exports in the first half of last year were up a respectable 17%. Jungkook, a BTS member, scored a huge hit with his solo album Golden, and the single 7 garnered 1 billion streams on Spotify, faster than any song before. So Bang's warnings about a K-pop crisis seem a little premature. But even if he's right about the industry's prospects, I am skeptical about his prescription for how to return to the go-go growth of a few years ago. At a rare press conference last spring, he suggested that the letter K needs to be diluted. Now the industry is taking him at his word and following his suggestion to the letter. Several K-pop management companies are backing bands that have few Korean members, or even none. Cat's Eye, a new girl group, has only one Korean among its 6 members, all chosen from the audition show the debut, Dream Academy, a collaboration between Hybe and American label Geffen Records. Nizu is an all-Japanese girl group and Hori 7 on 7 members are Filipino. Coming up next from JYP Entertainment, another major K-pop management firm, is VCHA, which is made up of 5 Americans and a Canadian, all of them picked from another TV program, America 2 Korea, known as A2K. These bands will be put through training to try to replicate the K-pop look and vibe, but they will sing mainly in English. But can they really be K-pop bands? Fans of the genre are skeptical. Purists complain when older bands produce songs in English, and even the more tolerant draw the line at non-Korean singers. They point out that the first serious attempt at creating a multinational K-pop band, the all-girl Black Swan, has never shaken off the suspicion of inauthenticity, and, despite several changes in its lineup, failed to break big. Fan skepticism is well merited. K-pop has never been a distinct music genre, with its own sounds and rhythms. Strip away the Koreanness of its performers and you're left with synth-heavy pop without a unique cultural marker. If anything, given the heavy influence of disco and hip-hop, it sounds vaguely American. That is the strength of American popular music. Disco, like rock, rap or hip-hop, can be, and have been, reproduced anywhere and in any language. K-pop is a derivative, albeit a very compelling one. But what the industry is attempting with the new bands is, at best, a derivative of a derivative. Lacking Koreanness, these acts will have to compete in the crowded American pop scene, where the success rate is infinitesimal. This is not to say that all new bands are doomed to fail. The parallels that come to mind are the non-black acts that the great Detroit impresario Berry Gordy signed up to his Motown label in the 1960s and early 70s. Some of them, like the all-white Rare Earth, enjoyed some chart success, but not even Gordy's legendary marketing machine could pass them off as authentically Motown. K-pop's impresarios, who profess a deep admiration of Gordy and Motown, should heed that lesson. Bobby Gosh is a Bloomberg opinion columnist covering culture.
Did you hear that they're talking about the K-pop labels embrace diversity? So that's not just Hybe labels as well. So this is another thing too that people have been talking about is the diversity in K-pop. Now with Black Swan, they still, sing and rap in Korean, but there are groups that I have seen which I'm confused about because I saw that XG, I think they're all Japanese except for one girl, and they're like a K-pop group, but they're from Japan, and one is not. I was very confused because they're based out of like they're all from Japan, but they're based out of Korea. I don't know if y'all heard of XG, but they're like a K-pop group. So it's something, and I've said this. I said the music is changing. I don't think you guys quite understand. It's changing a lot over the years. Not just K-pop, but all genres have changed, and I'm seeing that there's a big, huge change to the K-pop. The reason is for that is because I think they're money hungry and they're trying to get the international fans, which they already have the international fans, which I don't know why they're doing this, but I think they need to keep it Korean. Now, no disrespect to the people who want to be international, go ahead, it's nothing wrong with that. But to take the K off the K-pop is just pop. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be dominant. So this is by the American pop. The American pop is the most dominant one. So I thought that K-pop was dominant, but apparently American pop is still dominant. So I want to bring that out too. This is another thing that they want to bring out, and I noticed that on this article. Yeah, so these are the groups that they were talking about, and this is Jungkook about him doing his solo, and even with his song, if you read around here, it says it was evident in case of B.T.S. Jungkook, who dropped solo tracks like 7 2023 that were comparable to those of Western pop stars. The professor says his thing was successful. So I'm just going to bring out, there are going to be some people who are Korean, they can be successful pop stars. So I just want to bring that out. And you never know, there might be Westerners, which are international people, who want to go do K-pop. They might be successful. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We can't tell. But these are the groups that they are talking about. This is an all Indonesian K-pop group. This is another one called Star B. I don't know if I showed it. And this is another one here. It's an all Japanese girl group. I think they're, and that's what I'm saying, I'm confused. Like they're like K-pop groups, but it is what it is. So they clearly let us see with Jungkook. I think that was a test to, and they really did promote the crap out of Jungkook. Let me go back to this, because this is more than just the war. That's what really broke the straw. How you say it broke the? That's what really did it in. That's what really put the cherry on the top when Scooter Braun had post whatever he did, or was pleased or whatever with what the Israel was doing to the Palestinians. That's what really did it. But there's other things too that people don't like what's going on with K-pop, and I've been talking about it and others have been talking about it, but some people are not really talking about it in details as to what's going on. Only certain YouTube channels are. So remember when I was saying that they said that the album sales were low, and basically they were saying that people weren't really streaming it? The numbers have been going up because according to the Billboard, it says JHOPE keeps his perfect track record on one Billboard chart. So this might be wrong. We don't know. They probably won't chart. So here it says Hope on the Street Volume 1 debuts at number 1 on this week's World Album Chart. The tally ranks the top consumed titles the Billboard classifies as world, which is a vague genre that incorporates many different styles from all around the planet. Okay, so here it is. This is what I want to read. It says Hope on the Street Volume 1 was a hit on more than just the world album chart. Though it appears highest on the specified roster, J-Hope set opens at number 5 on the Billboard 200, which marks a new high for the singer. It also starts in the runner-up rung on the top album sale list, which remains his career best showing. So I just want to let you know there's people still supporting him. So I think and what I got, you guys got to understand, BTS doesn't just have young fans, they have young and older fans as well. They have all different types of fans over the globe. So a lot of people are probably aware of what's going on, but unfortunately, they still are going to buy. Like, I didn't know there was protests going on because I barely knew a little of Scooter Braun. So for me, I went to go see his Amazon show that he has on Amazon. I went to go see it, and I saw that people had liked his they liked it, the J-Hope, Hope on the Streets. I saw a lot of millions of people were liking the video. So I didn't see anybody saying anything negative in the comments on the BTS page unless they deleted it, but a lot of people are supporting it from what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's a lot of people protesting, but there's many more people who are not, like I state, they're not going to talk about the war, because if you do talk about what's going on over there, your channel is going to get dinged. So therefore, the people who are talking about it, you have every right to go protest. You have every right to, have your opinion, as well as me. I am for the truth speakers, but unfortunately, I don't see it really going to do any damage. Because, like the young lady said, TXT is still doing well, right? Well, here it says, how can I get tickets to TXT's sold out 2024 tour? And this is like in March. Tickets to TXT Act Promise tour quickly sold out via Ticketmaster. However, fans can still look for deals or get tickets to sold out shows via StubHub, where orders are 100% through StubHub's fan project program. So that's for 2024. And from what my knowledge is, this information about Scooter Braun, him not being there, this been going on for quite a while. Like, I don't know if it was at the end of 2023 coming into 2024. This been going on. Another thing too was the talk about Laserium. I know a lot of people have been talking about how bad they're sing. They don't sing really well when they're live. Well, they sold 1 million copies sales market. This was back in February 28th, 2024. They're still doing good. And they said this was updated March the 8th, because I don't know if they started boycotting, later on in March, but they've been talking about how they were not going to support Hybe labels. These people are underneath Hybe labels, right? Okay, so I went to the Billboard. J-Hope is on there now. He's at 84. He can go up, he can roll back off the chart as well. I saw Jungkook is on there. He's rolling off because he's been on there for a long time. Let me keep scrolling. V is kind of going down. He's there. Easy's there. Like I said, they're going down because these songs have been on there. Maybe they're going off because the song's been on there for a long time. Songs tend to go off the charts after a while. They'll go up or they'll go down. This song too is old. It's going off. See, songs that are old, they tend to go off the Billboard, and then as the new ones coming in. And I just want to go back up to this. This is a fairly new song. It's on. It's new. Whereas Beyonce's on here. It's new. It's on here. So I just want to let people know how the Billboard works. There's people still streaming it. There's still people out here still buying his stuff. So I don't see it really, this protest that's going on, I don't really see it really doing any damage. I'm sad to say, I don't really see it doing anything. I see people still, buying things and still supporting it. Now, am I saying that no, don't support the artists? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm all for the artists. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't understand why J-Hope name keeps coming up in things that's negative that's going on. Like I said, y'all didn't protest or sell enough when Jungkook album was out. Y'all already didn't like Scooter Braun, and y'all didn't like what Hybe labels was doing. Y'all already was upset how the way K-pop was changing, right? And I told y'all that K-pop is changing. I said this a couple months ago. I've been saying it for a while now that K-pop is changing. So everybody's been saying that K-pop is changing. They've been saying it for these past couple years. So, and unfortunately, in the music industry, we're learning. Well, I've been new. You're learning that there are a lot of crooked people. I'm sorry, sad to say, there is a lot of crooked people in the music industry, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know if y'all heard about, P. Diddy. He's been accused of allegedly, sex trafficking, drugs, murder, just stuff that is 10 times worse than Scooter Braun. YG as well. In that company, there's been a lot of crazy things that's been accused of it. Sungri, he was a part of, Big Bang. I have freaking enjoyed, I really had loved Big Bang. But over the years, I stopped because half of them, all three of, like, I think all of the members except for Taeyang was the only one that didn't went to jail. I was like, well, dang. I was like, y'all all went to jail. So I kind of like just kind of left them alone, especially Sungri, because Sungri was accused of, sex trafficking, things like that, from the Burning, I think it's the Burning Sun Club. So there's a lot of things that's going on with YG. Like, a lot of people over there were accused, of, having illegal drugs and stuff like that around the company. So unfortunately, guys, this is going to happen in the music business, whether you like it or not. If you protest this and if you boycott this, you're going to be protesting and boycotting for a long time. And sad to say, it's going to hurt the artists like JHOPE, but I don't see it. It's hurting him because he could have sold more copies, but there's people, the numbers are going up. So I just want to let you guys know. The numbers are going up. They say that he's doing pretty good. Like I just told you guys what's going on with the other artists, and that's what people are saying. Say we're trying to figure out, like, when y'all are protesting. So I just want to bring it out that when y'all protesting, it seemed like y'all protesting against the artists as well. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, the boys know," which they're men, and I've said this several times. Y'all, when y'all talk about these labels, sometimes y'all tend to not have a lot of respect for the artists as well. And I do feel sorry for people that are dying in wars, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. This boycott is not going to change anything. There's a lot of cruel, evil people in the world and around the entertainment business. So if you're gonna protest this, you're gonna be protesting forever. Any freaking labels. All these labels are pretty much corrupted. So it's like I say, it's gonna hurt the artists. And I noticed, like I said earlier, you guys are not saying Lasarium, y'all not saying New Jeans, you guys are not saying the other people that's on the Hybe labels, y'all not saying TXT, y'all keep saying BTS, and y'all got their logo. What are y'all boycotting against? Because it's, to me, it looks like y'all boycotting against BTS. I don't feel like y'all boycotting against Hybe. That's just my opinion. It's just like you guys can have your opinions as well, but there's people still streaming their stuff. There's people that's still buying J-Hope stuff. So I just want to let you guys know that has not changed. The numbers have gone up. They have changed. So I don't know what this is going to do. I think this is all going to blow over. And I think everybody's going to go back to their original programming once, Jungkook comes out. And once Jimin comes out, y'all going to be supporting them. I think it's going to change. I think y'all only did it with J-Hope because he's like probably one. I think from what I'm hearing, I think J-Hope and Suga, I think Suga is the least liked person out of the group, which makes no sense because he does a lot for the group with RM, and with J-Hope, they write a lot of the songs. They're good at producing, creating things. So it's very sad that y'all did this. But I get why y'all did it, and I understand. Like I said, you have every right, to stand up for your rights. But I don't see it really doing anything. I don't think anything is going to change. And I think a lot of people that was talking about this, about what's going on with the boycott and everything. It's like as if y'all really, I can tell a lot of people are angry. They're upset with what's going on with K-pop. Like I say, unfortunately, music is changing. It's not the same anymore. We have gone from CDs and streaming on platforms. We have 2 minute video, 2 minute songs. Some people are not doing well and others are doing much worse. There's people I know who are doing 10 times worse than JHOPE. They're barely even making any money. So I don't know. This is just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comment area. But as for now, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Baby 바로 말해줄게 난 지금 5천만원짜리 시계 잤지만 나를 너를 훨씬 낫겠지 babe 네가 원한다면 달게 새 따위는 안 통하니까 너 정말 신기한 여자 나를 노력하게 만드니까 baby oh yeah